Welcome. This is Erudite Gamer, and you are watching Vane, a post-apocalyptic zombie game. What do I know about the game? It's being developed by two developers. It's a loot goblin's dream because even if you can't quote-unquote use something, you can break it down for parts that can be used. So, looting is an integral part of the game, and that makes the loot goblin in my head so happy. He's doing gymnastics all over my head and squealing for joy. I'm just hoping he gets close to my skull and knocks himself out so I can stop hearing the squealing. What else do I know about the game? I've got 14 hours in this game before I decided to feature it on my channel. They were not productive hours because obviously the loot goblin in my skull wouldn't let me do anything. So I've disassembled a bunch of stuff. I've made a bunch of medical bandages. And I've looted a whole boatload. I thought I turned something into a base, but a horde came and just wrecked my stuff and killed me. Since it killed me, I figured it'd be a good time to start all over and invite you guys along for the ride. So why don't we get started? The first playthrough was not on this map, so I am in a completely unfamiliar territory. I don't know where I am, I don't know what I'm doing, other than I'm looting, which is normal for me. That reminds me. Okay, I put a... You're allowed to put points in three things. I put points into cooking because it's the hardest to level that I've found so far. I put a point in lockpicking. And I put a point in scavenging. That one comes as a shocker, doesn't it? Then you're allowed to have a pre-apocalypse profession. I chose thief because I don't like doors, locked doors, prohibiting me from going where I want. Ooh, cast iron span. That was a cast iron pan. Those are important because they're part of the trifecta of cooking. You need a cast iron pan, you need a pot, or a sauce pot is what it's called, and you need an oven dish. If you have those three things, as far as I know, you can make any recipe. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So that's where we're at now. Combination pliers, yes please. Denim shorts. How am I looking? I'm a little on the warm side. So let's... Yes, let's wear the shorts instead of the jeans. I don't know if I need sunscreen or not, and handheld radio, that just sounds like a good idea. I really don't know if that... Ooh, 45 ACP. I really don't know if I can use the handheld radio on single player, but it's good to find out. I heard that there is... Yes, please. I heard that there is... Okay. I heard that there is trading in this game, but I don't know if that's multiplayer only or not. Now, let's go down to where my flashlight is and equip my flashlight. I know I need a map, so... Ooh, lots of batteries. Those are very, very, very important. I'll just loot the whole stack. Cleaning wipes. Those are super useful because you can use those on scratches. I don't believe they work on deep cuts, though. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I don't want any of that shit. Okay. Looks like this domicile is done. Did I remember to loot the fridge? I did not. I want the gin, I want the peach, I could care... Well... If I need to relax, I probably want a beer. There's limited ways to relax. I prefer to use books. Oh, there's a shed. I prefer to use books, magazines, or comic books. Comic books, at the very least, are one use only. Books are multiple uses. I don't know if they've got a finite amount of uses, but I know you can use them more than once to reduce stress. Should I lug around a soil bag? Soil bags are used for farming. Yeah, I'll lug it around. If I gotta get rid of it, I gotta get rid of it. It's probably useful for farming. So, my goal is to make myself completely self-sustainable. So, I don't need running water. By the time I'm done, I'm hoping I don't need running water. I'm hoping that I don't need electricity because I'm providing my own. Right? That's my goal. Will I achieve that? I don't have a single clue. Portable radio. Yeah, just loot it all. I need a hammer. I don't remember if I've got combination pliers or tongue and groove. Come on down. Okay, tongue and groove, got it. Combination, got it. Okay, I don't need that stuff. Broken bottle. Could give two shits about that. Duct tape. Duct tape and apocalypse go well together. Wait, what the hell is that? Circular saw blade? Yes, please. I would love to be able to take this wheelbarrow, but it doesn't look like I can. I can only grab the shovel. So, disassembling, getting your disassemble skill up is extremely important because with that up, when you tear stuff apart, you get valuable items. You get valuable items when you as components when you break stuff apart. Don't start beating on shit. He sounds like he's outside. Let's go ahead and sneak attack him. Interesting. The hell? I smell natural gas. 260.4. If it's any lower than 260.4 when I come back around, this place is essentially a bomb. And I don't know how to fix it. I've never repaired anything on my first playthrough, so this is all new to me. Alright, let's clean out our wounds. Oh! Must not have scratched me during the fight. Alright, so here's also what I know. And some of this is secondhand information. I know that when you kill a zombie, it starts to decay. Yeah, I understand that zombies decay, or the concept of a zombie is that they're dead already, so they should already be decaying. But in this game, they're not. If they're mobile, if it's ambulatory, if it's mobile, then it is not decaying. Decaying bodies calls in more zombies. So leaving bodies around your base is a very, very, very bad idea. Okay, I've got scratches, so let's clean it up with the gin. Alright, my scratches are sterilized. Alright, I've cleared everything around this place. So let's go back inside. Let's explore. And I am going to have to... I must have got those scratches from the barbed wire. Jumping the barbed wire fence. Where the hell did you come from, woman? Alright. I don't have any scratches, so that's good. A searcher. Yes, please. I want that all. Okay, I need to check the propane tank. This place is a freaking bomb. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and look for the van keys. Actually, I should look for the van keys in the van. Not many people do that, but some do. I think I will cook one meal here. Actually, that sounds retarded. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. But this van can prove to be extremely useful if, and only if, I can find the keys. Shit. Alright, let's check the trunk. Make sure the trunk doesn't have the keys. Does not have the keys. Shit. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's loot. Try and find the keys. If we can't find the keys, then we're on foot, and that severely limits what we're able to do. A parcel is 3 pounds? I think I have a couple parcels. Unpack. Sweater vest. Cool. Unpack. Empty folder. Unpack. And got nothing out of it. £1.5 pounds for cigarettes? You can tell a non-smoker made this game. There's no way in hell a pack of cigarettes costs, is freaking 1.5 pounds. Ooh, bathroom skills have springs. Springs are useful. Okay, so the reason why I grabbed the towel, for those of you who have never played this game, the towel will allow you to wipe up blood. So if I find a cleaver, a saw, an axe, some kind of heavy-bladed weapon, I can cut up zombie bodies. Cutting up zombie bodies leaves behind blood. A puffer jacket. I don't think it's cold enough for me to need that. Debit card. There's trading in this game, so, I mean... Son of a... That sounds like it's in this. You've got to be shitting me. Stop breaking shit. I left the damn door open? That was retarded. Camp mug. Yes, please. I literally just walked around here, so unless you're a runner, there's no freaking way. Where the hell are you at? Okay. Current battle plan. Still, find those damn van keys. Hopefully the van is operational. Actually, I shouldn't waste my time trying to find van keys if the van isn't operational. It's worn the hell out, but it's operational. So, find the damn van keys. Alright. Do I have scissors? I do not. Magazine is full. Coal? Mosin Nagant. Count me in. Gimme that. Gimme. I want to hold it. I wonder if I can attach a scoop to this. Do I have a flashlight yet? I do. Yeah, that portable radio is... handheld radio? Yeah, handheld radio is multiplayer only. I'm assuming this dictates the music that you listen to, so... Give me the battery. Give me the son of a... Alright, let's see if there's anything for me to disassemble. Not that big a deal. I just wanted the components out of it. But my disassembly skill is not up to snuff. You mean... Oh, a compression bandage weighs 1 pound? I suppose that's possible. So I need to clear up a pound. I suppose I could run around the building. There we go. Alright, so the upstairs, unless it's in the kitchen, does not have the van keys. Extremely disappointing. Shit. Alright, let's put a bunch of stuff into you first. Actually, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff into you first. I don't know if I have a butter knife, and I don't even know. Yes, I do. Okay. So, my previous playthrough, I couldn't for the life of me learn how to take a jar of peanut butter and put peanut butter on a bagel that I had. I tried setting the bagel on the counter and hacking at it with a bread knife. I tried doing it in my inventory. That didn't work. Okay. Because I think if you get to 90%, you become... No, I guess 90% is the lowest percentage that you can safely drink to in order to avoid a debuff. I don't know if this is useful. Okay. I don't know if it's useful because I have no idea if there's trading in this game on single player. I know she didn't get in by walking in, so I gotta check windows. Oh, that's a dead body. Okay. Nope, didn't break that window. Didn't break that window. Didn't break that. The door's still there. So these numbnuts can spawn inside. I've got to find out how to stop that. I didn't have that issue on my previous playthrough. So... That's nice. Okay. I would really like to be able to consolidate all in one. Do I have a saucepan? Or a sauce pot? Yes. No, I do not. Do I have enough room? Yes. Yes, I do. I would like to consolidate all the food into one cabinet, one refrigerator. And there's the oven dish. That's the last of the trifecta. I can now do some serious cooking. However, damn it. Damn it. There we go. Well, shit. No freaking van keys. No keys in here either. Oh, well, I guess. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here. I got to figure out how to stop zombies from spawning inside POIs that don't seem to have an ingress. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay curious, and I will talk to you all later.